I'm Mary Beth Sewald with the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce, and I am here with my good friend, Mr. Tyler Corder. He's the CFO at Findlay Automotive Group, and he's also a proud Vegas Chamber trustee. Hey, Tyler, thanks for being here today.
Good morning, Mary Beth. It's good to be here.
Well, excellent. Thank you. I know you are such a respected and esteemed leader in the business community, not only in Southern Nevada and Las Vegas, but across the whole state. And we know that the COVID-19 vaccine has been a little bit polarizing, but looking at this from a business standpoint, what have you been doing at Findlay Automotive Group to encourage your team to get the vaccine?
Well, we've taken a couple of measures. I mean, obviously, we're not requiring proof of vaccination at this point. Who knows, that might come in the future, but that would be something that would be very difficult for us because we operate out of 33 different locations. So it's how do you monitor that in all those various locations? So what we've been doing is I've been communicating with our entire team. We have our entire team is 2,300 employees, and so I've sent some communications to them via our internal email system and just encouraging everybody to get vaccinated and giving them all the reasons why we think that's important. We've also been communicating. I just did a communication with all of our general managers the other day, encouraging them to strongly encourage their employees to get vaccinated and giving them some talking points so that they understand how important it is for us as a business to get everybody vaccinated so that we can hopefully carry on without further restrictions.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tyler, you just mentioned something I want to key in on a little bit. You said you talked to them about the reasons why it's important to get vaccinated. What are some of those reasons in your mind and from an economic aspect?
Well, the first and foremost is I'm concerned about the health and welfare of our people, and I don't want them to get sick, and so we want them to be vaccinated. We also feel it's important that they're vaccinated so that they're protecting their coworkers. We're around a lot of people in the retail car business. There's a lot of one-on-one interaction, whether you're bringing your car in for service or if you're in test driving and buying a new car. So we think it's important for our customers that we're protecting them and then our people's families. We just feel that it's really important that people, even if they don't necessarily feel like they want the vaccine, getting the vaccine protects all those people that you love and all the people that you're in contact with and are around every day. And it seems like that's almost a civic responsibility that you've got to protect others.
Yeah, it's not just about necessarily me and protecting myself because I think I'm bulletproof, right? But it's not about me, it's about everybody else, my family and friends and coworkers.
Yes, and especially we're around a lot of people, and we may not even know it. We're around people that are vulnerable, and so I think about my sister-in-law. She's going through maintenance chemo, has been for years. She can't get the vaccine, and so she's relying 100% on other people to be vaccinated, so that she's not locked in her house all day, staying away from people.
That's a really great point. Sometimes, like you said, we look at people and we don't realize what their situation might be. So that makes it even more important.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
And Tyler, the other day someone asked me about us going back to wearing the masks again, pretty much full time. And they said, do you think that's a step backwards? And I said, no, I think it's a step forward because I would rather have to wear the face covering again than close our businesses back down like we went through this last year.
Yeah, so there's no question. I mean, nobody likes wearing masks, but it's something I think we're kind of used to now, and it's life goes on. We've managed to learn to live with that, and if that helps us keep our businesses open and keep our ability to keep our employees employed, that's crucial. So we take that small step to try to protect everybody, so we can protect them not just in a medical standpoint, but from an economic standpoint, so that they can make a living. And the same thing with the vaccination. We may not want to get the vaccination, but it's something that helps us as a business to stay open. The thing that scares me the most is getting more government restrictions that say we can't be open, or it's going to restrict how we're going to do our business. We were shut down. Our showrooms were shut down for a month and a half last year, and that was a very, very painful period. I don't want to go back to that. So that's why we're really encouraging people to be as careful as they possibly can and to get vaccinated.
Well, Tyler Corder, thank you so much for your time today. The CFO of Finley Automotive Group. Thank you for all you do for our community. You are just a stellar ambassador for what it is to be a good servant leader. And I just want to thank you so much from the biggest chamber.
Thank you for those kind words, Mary Beth. I appreciate it.
All right, Tyler. Thanks again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.